A US Congresswoman just told a British journalist to pack her bags and fly back across the Atlantic. Yep, this wasn't some random internet comment. This was Marjorie Taylor Greene, live at a press conference, snapping at a top UK reporter. But why? What set off the political fireworks? Let's break down the chaos, the scandal, and the seriously heated exchange that just made international headlines. So here's the deal. Picture this. A regular old press conference in DC takes a hard left turn into Brexit-level awkward when Georgia Congresswoman Marjorie Taylor Greene gets asked about a national security scandal. But instead of answering, she basically tells the reporter to go sip tea back in London. The reporter, Martha Kellner from Sky News. The question? Totally fair game. She was asking about what's now being dubbed Signalgate, a mess involving Trump officials using encrypted messages to chat about a possible military strike in Yemen. Except, oops, they accidentally added a journalist, Jeffrey Goldberg, to the chat. And he, well, published everything. This accidental leak exposed top-level Trump world officials, Vice President J.D. Vance, Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth, and National Security Advisor Mike Waltz, all casually texting about military action like it's a group dinner plan. But instead of addressing the obvious, Greene pulls a classic misdirection move.
Yep. Anybody else?
Should the Defense Secretary...
What country are you? Wait, what country are you from?
From the UK.
Okay, we don't give a crap about your opinion and your reporting. Why don't you go back to your country where you have a major migrant problem?
Okay,
And you, no. You should care about your own borders.
Do you care
no,
about
no,
American
I,
lives
no,
being put
no.
at risk?
Let me tell you something. Do you care about people from your country? What about all the women that are raped
I'm
by
gonna
migrants?
Do you care
No,
about...
by
I
migrant. No,
wanna
do
hear
you
your
care?
answer to
Okay,
this.
you're
Do you,
done.
do you care about
not-
American lives
no.
being put at risk?
You know what? I don't
about
care. I don't.
service members fighting for your country?
I don't care about
and
your
vice
fake news.
president
Do you have a
and your
relevant
defense
question?
secretary?
This is an American journalist. Thank you.
I'm an American, and I'd like to hear your answer to what she's asking.
I'm not answering her question
All right,
because
I'll
I
ask
don't care about her network. If you would like to ask, I can
Do you
answer.
have any concerns whatsoever about the complete disregard of operational security from the top level of this administration?
You want to know about complete disregard about operational security? You should talk about the Biden administration and how they ripped our borders open to terrorist, cartel, child sex trafficking, human trafficking, and drug trafficking across our borders for 4 years. The Trump administration is doing a great job, and I stand by their statements.
So you have
I
no-
stand
no
by their
comment
statements.
whatsoever about
My comment to you is I'm
comments-
thankful to President Trump that he is leading us out of wars, that he's ending the war in Ukraine, where American lives could have been killed if Joe Biden was still president today, whether he liked it or not. We're talking about NPR and PBS today. We're talking about fake news that was funded with federal funding from American taxpayers. That's what this is about today, not journalists from the UK that should care about
A
their own.
journalist is being vilified for exposing failings in the way that your government...
Oof. And by the way, this isn't Greene's first rodeo with the British press. Last year, she told a former BBC journalist to, and I quote, "fuck off," when asked about that whole Jewish space laser theory. Yep, that happened. California wildfires caused by a secret space laser. You can't make this up, unless you're on Greene's Twitter feed, apparently. Now let's be real. The job of a journalist, regardless of where their passport's from, is to hold power accountable. But Greene? She turned this into a bizarre cross-continental rant, bringing up UK migration issues and even suggesting Kellner didn't care about British women allegedly harmed by migrants. This wasn't about UK politics. It was about avoiding hard questions on American intelligence failures. And frankly, if a foreign journalist can't even ask a question without being told to go home, what kind of transparency are we dealing with?